Guys, one of the questions that I like to ask myself every day is how can I be optimal today? But we are not doing daily intention right now. We are doing a monthly reset and also intentions and all that. So the question is, how can I be optimal this month? How can you be optimal this month? In this video, I will be doing my April retro and set my intentions for, and also get into Microsoft To Do productivity app and set all of these intentions up for success for the month. Hey you, thanks for popping in. If you're new here, my name is Dupe and I am a Scrum Master using Agile project management method to get my life together. On this channel, we are revitalizing ourselves through personal agility, and I talk about mindset and also talk about living in Canada from my point of view. Well guys, I must say setting my intention monthly is new to me. I haven't done one before, and I prefer sticking to weekly intentions because it doesn't look far-fetched and ambiguous, but I'm willing to step outside the box and see if it is not as scary as I thought. So I am more into setting weekly intentions and daily planning, and I have videos of that up on this channel if you want to check that out. Okay, so let's jump into my April retro. Okay, I got that out. Like I said earlier, I am a Scrum Master and I apply Agile project methodology into my lifestyle. Hence the word retro that I am using, which is short for retrospective. And what that means is that before we move on to the next stage, before we move on to a new thing, we have to look back and see where we are. We need to know how far. We need to ask questions like what went well, what didn't, what can be improved on, and what can be continuous. Which is why I am getting out my April intention list. I mentioned earlier that I do weekly intentions, so all of the things that I have here are weekly. This is for the week of 24th. The one down here is for the week of 17th. The next one is for the week of 10th, and then I have for the week of 3rd. So these are for April, and now I will be going through all of this to see where I'm at, what were the things that I was able to achieve and the things that I was not able to achieve. Why didn't I achieve them? What happened on the way? So this is what I will be looking into. I will be looking at what actually worked. What did I do that made some things work? You know, all of those things I'll be going through everything on this list. I'm done looking back at the month of April, and the things that I noticed are let me go through them. Okay, there's a video that I didn't get to make. I plan to set my kitchen up for efficiency and I planned to film that video, but I didn't get to do it. The question is why? The plan is to treat the whole kitchen rearrangement plan thing as a product or a project, and I want to use Todoist productivity app. That's an app that I'm trying to learn. So why didn't you get to do it? Well, I did not prioritize it. Simple. So I kept procrastinating. What am I going to do about it? Prioritize learning the productivity app for the sake of the video, and also it will help me fix my kitchen hub if I get to do it faster and see if what is in my head would actually work for me or not. What went well? I have a morning routine that I haven't fell off it yet. My morning routine, that's continuous. We can continue on that too. I was also consistent with my posting on YouTube. I was posting once a week, so maybe I can double that in May. I think I can improve on that. I started this personal branding thing and I was able to work on it because I read books to help me get it done. Yes, I was reading books, yes, so I can improve on that this month as well. I mean, reading to acquire knowledge that I can apply to get things done. Setting my weekly intentions definitely works. Yep, and I achieved a whole lot this month that I am happy that if I continue this way, I would get to the end of the year, look back and be grateful and be thankful to God. I feel like I am working towards the intentions that I set for my year I did a year compass in the beginning of the year. I have a video of that up, and I have some things that I set out for the year, and everything that I've been doing, especially this past April, has been towards the things that I want to see in my life this year. So I'm excited that I am still working in the path. Now that retro is done, time to set the intentions for the month of May. What I'm going to be doing first and foremost is to go into my year compass and look at where I'm at, just to confirm that I'm still on track. I haven't fallen off the plan, and bring all of those intentions back into the month of May and see what I can get done this month. I'm categorizing my intentions, which I'll be calling them epics instead. That is what we call big tasks in Agile, and the whole list will be called backlog, because that is what we call it in Agile. And am I even a Scrum Master if I don't treat the month or a whole month as a product? Like, am I? Am I really? Okay, number one on the list, YouTube and content creation. That's one item together. I want to post twice a week on YouTube, post more of short videos, and I also want to start batch filming, maybe like film 4 videos in a week, and post more on community tab. That allows me to reach my subscribers, the subscribers that I already have. If you all notice, a whole lot of people are not seeing me, and once they see my video pop up, people are like, girl, where have you been? And I'm like, girl, I've been around. Like, I've been consistent for a whole month of April. What are you talking about? What's YouTube doing to me? Why have my people not watching my videos? Why are they not seeing my videos? So I want to start posting more on community tab because of that, because I feel like I can reach you all faster there. I'm hoping to reach 5K this month of May on YouTube, amen, and reach 7K on TikTok. I have like 6K plus on TikTok, so that can happen as well. I want to see how I can market my YouTube videos. I need to look into it because I only post on my YouTube. I don't share my content anywhere else. I just post and go, and that doesn't make sense. The next one, let's move to well-being. I want to meditate and visualize more. I want to really learn and master how to do these things very well. I want to maintain a certain weight. Guys, oh my god, the way I'm getting weight these days. I need to work on that. I want to start eating when I'm hungry and drink water when I feel like I am hungry instead of eating food, because sometimes it might be like the body needs water instead of food, then we rush to eat food. So maybe when I drink water and observe how my body is doing, and if it says, so it's food that you need, then I can go get food. But first, drink water before food, whenever you feel like you're hungry. I also want to do more of sightseeing, visit at least 2 places this month of May here in Toronto. Personal care, I'm looking at changing my wardrobe, not totally changing wardrobe. I just want to get more plain color clothes. And also because I am outgrowing all the clothes that I brought from Nigeria, I feel like it's time to get new pieces. And since I have been here since 2021, guys, I haven't actually shopped. I haven't actually bought anything. I think the main thing that I bought since I got here was my winter jacket, and the new 2 things that I have, this top and another top that we bought sometimes last year, and that is all. I'll be wearing all the clothes that I brought from Nigeria. So I'm looking at adding more pieces into my wardrobe. I also want to prioritize pedicure. My legs, my feet are usually the last thing on my mind. I can literally go months without remembering that I have feet. I'm a girl in my 30s and I don't care about all these things, but it doesn't make sense. Okay, I did them yesterday and my feet is looking so good right now. The way I'm loving it, I should actually be doing this regularly. So I'm looking at least twice a month. Maybe I'll be able to get that done. What's next on my list? Okay, career. I want to learn anything. I will need to take any course. I feel like I need to take a new course. I just want to learn. The last time I learned something was in January, and right now I feel like I am so empty. So I need to find a course to learn. I've actually been looking at courses that I can take, maybe in business analysis, something relating to that, Sha. And I'm also looking at attending more agile meetups or classes, especially as long as it is free. I'm also looking at creating a professional portfolio online. Maybe I can also get some freelance work to do. The next thing I have is home, which is the only thing I have on it is kitchen arrangement, which I already talked about earlier. I need to set my kitchen up for efficiency. My plan is to reduce the amount of time that I bend and stand and wasting time reaching for things that should be closer to me but far away from me. So that is some kind of thing that I am thinking of. Now let's get into my Microsoft To Do app and finish this up. First thing I'm doing is I'm going to create a new group, which is just down here, and I'm going to name it backlog May intentions. And I'll come down here, click on plus new list and rename this and call it epics. I'm going to drag this epics and drop it in backlog here. We just ignore this. This is how this To Do app does these things like Talo Ronisha. Okay, what I'm going to do here is drag it up here, because this is what we are dealing with right now. This is the important things right now. And when I click on this drop down, you can see the epics here. So I'll click on this epics and start adding the categories that I created earlier into this place. The next thing I'm going to do is to go to each task and write the corresponding items. So for YouTube/content creation, if you look to this right hand side, you will see add steps. So this is where I will be adding all of the items that I listed underneath it. Post twice a week. Career is next. And for home, I only have one thing to do, which is kitchen rearrangements. And that is long as I'm done setting my May intentions. I'm excited about it. I'm going to see if I'm going to follow these things through, especially because I haven't done the monthly intention settings before. What I'm going to be doing every week and every day is to go to this backlog, check all of my epics, and pick up the tasks that I can put in my week. This is going to set a basis for how I set my weekly intentions going forward. This is what we'll be doing. This is what we'll be looking at. If you want to see how I created my 2023 year compass and my 1 week personal sprint planning, definitely check out the videos that you are seeing right here. I don't know if they are up already. I hope they are. Check them out, and I'll also put the links in the description box for you to easily access it. I'm going to see you in another video. Catch you later.